with a backdrop of the Flatirons Mountains right behind Boulder, Colorado. Folsom Field. It's Pac-12 Network's coverage of Colorado football's spring showcase and an absolutely gorgeous day here in Boulder. We welcome you aboard, everybody. Mike Crispino along with Jeremy Bloom. This Colorado team 2 years ago was outstanding. 10-4, they got everyone's attention, went to the championship game, but then fell off 5-7. Can they bounce back? We don't know. They have lost a lot of skill players from last year's team, but we think there's some players that can replace them, hopefully for the Buffalo's sake.
Back as they start from deep in their own territory. Nice play by the defense. That's Bo Bisharat, who was running the football.
Yeah, Bo Bisharat's one of the guys that's contending for that starting receiver spot, but just a great job of pursuit by the defensive line and the linebackers.
All right, so back to the back of your own end zone. We'll get a look at Sam Neuer and his work here. And this is something that they try to get done in these scrimmages and these practices in the spring, kind of specialty situations. Nice reverse of the field that time by Bisharat. Nice gain for him, about 7. Delrick Abrams made the tackle.
Oh, good blocking up front by your offensive line and nice awareness there to make the jump cut up the football field, and then Delrick Abrams there with the tackle.
So third down play here for Sam Neuer. Neuer out in the flat, he overthrows his receiver. That intended for number 13. Jay.
Sorry about that, but when the offensives come on, we've seen the first group, we saw the second group. One of the Achilles heels last year for the Colorado Buffalo offense was not getting into rhythm, especially early in football games. And oftentimes they would start to get in rhythm in the second half, but it was insurmountable. The lead was just insurmountable. And so I guarantee one of the things that coaches are looking for is the offense to get into the rhythm, move the football down the field. And we didn't see that for the first 2 drives from offense number 1 and 2.
Now we're going to get Tyler Lytle, I believe, at quarterback. Or no, Montez coming back on the field. 2 wide receivers on each side of the field. Get that camera on top of the helmet. They'll be reviewing what he's doing later on today. And a handoff on the sweep. Able to cut it upfield. A gain of about 7 that time for K.D. Nixon.
But his son wearing his old number 6.
Bryce Davis to attempt the field goal. It'll come from the 27. It'll be a 37-yard field goal attempt. Spotted down and booted. Straight down the middle with plenty of reserve for the 3 points by Davis. All right, so the scrimmage portion is ended and the band plays on here at Folsom Field. Mike McIntyre going to address the club.
A little fight song action here, Mike.
Is this the part of the program where you break out into the singing? That's what I was hoping.
That's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen? Oh, so disappointing. I was looking forward to that.
We'll lose viewers so fast. It's just, it's not.
Wide receivers, Chris Miller, Brock,
and
Peter, Caleb, Hubbard, and Ballet. At Farmers Walk, type figure 8 DBs.
All right, so the Buffaloes will stay in practice mode for a few more days, and then they'll reconvene August 1st. It's 166 days to opening day, which is Colorado State. Last year, the Buffs won at 17-3 in that one. But as you were saying, summer is so important. In what way? You were talking about chemistry, and you were talking about building chemistry in the summer, but they're not really together as a team.
The best way to build chemistry is when your coaches aren't telling you where to be, and you have to, as a player, become disciplined enough to get together and get everyone together on your own with no coaches in sight. And there's a different mentality, there's a different gelling of a group of guys when there's no coaches around. And it's that work that you put in the summer. It's quote optional, but not really optional, to stay here during the summer. But it really, that's where chemistry is made, and it has to happen every year because, of course, seniors graduate, and then you get some juniors who leave for the NFL draft, like Isaiah Oliver.
So leadership, you're talking about players who are not here. You lose Lindsay, you lose Oliver.